get some rhythm, establish and unfold some of the game plan you've set up coming in. They're going to have a fresh set of downs here and now say, okay, can we turn this good start of a drive and finish the drive with some points?
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. He's across midfield. Down the left sideline. And he will go all the way. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. That his 16th touchdown of the year. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Right to the air, here's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
Now, Jacobs. And he'll get forward to about the 42. Big lineman Aleem McNeil ends the play there. Here's a 2nd and 9. He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
This one is caught by Reed. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Second down and 8. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards, and that leads to 3rd down. From the gun, it's Love. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Yeah, he's trying to make the best of a bad situation here, Mike. Nothing open downfield. Thinks he can tuck it and get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds, short of first.
So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Packers will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Now he'll run it.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
From the gun, it's Goff. That's a short one, caught by Laporta. And he'll be taken down. That's going to do it. That's the last play. They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. They'll go play action with Goff. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
2 for 1.
A second down throw for Goff. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here's 3rd and 7. Off the play fake, here's Goff. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
So the hope is your 1 3rd down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points, but after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
To return, it's Nixon. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. At their own 18-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Alex Anzalone in for the tackle. They face second down and 7. Dobbs headed in motion. On play action, Love. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. To throw is Love. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only
Jaden Reed was the intended target, and it's going to be 3rd down. Back to throw is Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a 1st-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll send the tight end in motion right. Once again, it's Gibbs. He'll be stopped after a short gain to about the 30. Andrew Cooper, the rookie, is there on the tackle. Two minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more of this Thursday opener after this. It is 3rd and 10. Williams in motion. On 3rd down, they go with Gibbs. He's going nowhere. That call, not the right one. It's going to bring up 4th down. In comes Michael Badgley for this field goal try. This will be a 48-yard attempt. And this one is blocked.
Yeah, it just felt like that one was out of rhythm from the start, Mike. So what you're looking for is the kicker, the holder, and the long snapper to be able to all work in unison. And it just seemed that half-second delay getting into the motion gave the defense all it needed to get through and block that kick.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. him up on a 2nd down and 8. The man in motion is Watson. Off the play fake. Here's Love. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. The Lions call their first timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. On 4th down, Daniel Wheelan is on to punt. Deep for the Lions, Holly Freeman. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Goff to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
On the handoff, this is Gibbs. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops. 50 seconds to play until halftime. 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. Here's Jack Fox now. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. He'll take this in back at the 16. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. The man in motion is Watson. He'll go play action with Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. Still going. And he's going to take this one all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year.
His kick is good. Makes the score Packers 17, Lions nothing.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Goff to throw. He'll get rid of it. and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Mike, what we're seeing play out across the NFL is that if offensively it requires you to go the length of the field in a long, methodical drive, your chances of coming away with points continue to go down the more you snap the ball.
And he's in. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. Here's Michael Badgley for the point after. He's got it. And the Lions are back in this one. It's 17-7. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. The return starts from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. The man in motion is Watson. Now, faking the give. That's to his tight end, Musgrave. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Lions 7.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence, and we're back underway here on EA Sports. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. Start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Lions first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
With Gibbs. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down. On play action, Goff. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
Well, a little unconventional play call here. You don't traditionally see the screen game used on third down at these shorter down and distances. But in this case, they catch the defense off guard, they timed it up well, and the back is able to convert and pick up the first down.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now, Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And he's in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll run with Jacobs. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
Dobbs headed in motion. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
In motion, Reed. On 2nd down, Jacobs. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up. So, 3 quarters have come and gone.
With the score,
Whoop. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Here's Love. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Packers set to kick this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he's not able to get away. He does manage to get back to the original line of scrimmage, and that'll set up second down.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Second down and 3. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He runs with it.
Yeah, that's a nice job. He's out of the pocket. Knows he doesn't need all that much for a first down. He's able to tuck it, get out of bounds, and keep this drive alive.
2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. Goff. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He'll get this to his tight end, Laporta. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
He'll run. Gibbs with a first down and more. And he's going to take this all the way home. Jameer Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Love. First down throw there is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Love. That's Dobbs, open left side. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. The man in motion is Watson. They'll drop to throw. This one is caught by Reed. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. Over the middle, the tight end Musgrave. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They still have all 3 timeouts, and here we go with 1st and 10. Dobbs headed in motion. They'll go with Jacobs. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 35 seconds to go. Second down, 8 for the first down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And this is a touchdown! They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's first down. From the gun, it's Goff. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll go play action with Goff. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is a pass that just needs to be completed, Mike. The opportunity was there. His guy was open. They ran out of room a little bit there on the sideline. Couldn't quite get the ball up and down fast enough and ends up being thrown out of bounds.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. The motion man is Raymond. Gibbs. And a good run there. Finds the lane. Gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Checking it down, this one is caught. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
It's only a yard, but a big yard. 4th and 1. Throwing, Goff. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
Finding yourself down to your final timeout, this is the moment. This is the drive that you have to find a way to extend if you're going to claw yourself back into this game. But the defense comes up with a huge stop, and that will all but end this game.
So, it's a win here for the visiting Packers. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season.